Welcome to Niue. Come with me on a secret mission to explore one of the Pacific's hidden treasures. So here we are in country number 155 for me, Niue. And after picking up my car at the airport, the first thing I needed to do was head to the police station to get a Niue driver's license. Here's a quick guided tour of the lodge where I'm staying, the guest house. It looks pretty rustic from the outside, but a very sizable kitchen and dining area. The bathroom area is in here. This is my bedroom, and it's reasonable size. And then coming down the hallway past the third bedroom, there's a nice lounge room. Now it's time to explore, and we're going to spend this video looking around the capital, Alofi, and its surrounds. There's basically just the one main street going through town, so you can't get lost. Not much going on. Things seem to close around 2 PM for afternoon siestas around here. And here's the local market. The sign says open Fridays only, but they were also open Wednesday when I was there. Oh, and here's the very helpful visitors centre. This is the area they call the commercial centre. All the main shops are here. The yellow building here is Little Rock Takeaway, which I reckon does the best coffee on the island. Now here's Parliament, but not your typical Parliament building. And this building houses the Niue National Museum. No photos allowed, but take it from me, it's really good to look around. And Alofi clearly caters well for the retired population. Alofi also caters well for the thirsty population, with one very happy punter. Tomb Point is the site of the town's main church and cemetery, and it has two very famous residents. Two of Niue's former kings are buried here. And here's the main wharf, well, the only wharf in all of Niue. It's a bit tricky here being a coral atoll as there's no deep water. boats need to be winched from the wharf into the sea. Now, Alofi has a number of what they call sea tracks that lead from the main road down to the sea. I'm going to show off 9 of them, going from south to north. And first up is the Amanau Sea Track, located very close to where I was staying. A nice secluded place for a bit of snorkeling. The second sea track, Upahi, is famous. This is where Captain Cook attempted the second of 3 landings in 1774. He was successful here, but not at the other 2. Our third sea track is called Kalaoni, apparently a great place to go for sunsets. And I reckon it'd be good for a snorkel as well. Look at that water. This is Utuko with a great view from the Crazy Unga Cafe. Niue is known as the Rock of Polynesia because it's the world's largest raised coral atoll. So it's got rugged, rocky landscapes of limestone cliffs and plateaus rather than sandy beaches that characterise other Pacific islands. Here at Togolahi there's a nice sandy beach, but clearly this will be better when the tide is in. And reef shoes are a must. And now here's the track leading down to Omahi. Each sea track leads to its own secluded piece of coast, with each piece completely isolated from the others. Amazing. If you're still counting, this is sea track number 7. Regarded here as the world's smallest bay. And this waka looks the pride of Togolupo. Heading down now to Vaila, and I did some snorkeling here. It's a nice secluded spot with a cave to store your things in while you're in the water. And last but not least, the 9th and northernmost sea track in Alofi is this one at Hume. Take it all in. Okay, now venturing 5 kilometres north of Alofi town, we see this significant grave. Peniamina was the first Niuean to bring Christianity to Niue in 1846. And a bit further on, we see the grave of Niue's first ever police commissioner. So here's where we've been looking, around the township of Alofi. And now we take a trip on the Alofi Liku Road to check out the Vini Vini track. I was hoping to see some giant coconut crabs here in the protected Huvalu forest, but it was not to be. But I did get to see some taro plantations here and there. Here they scorch the area after each harvest. It helps clear the land quickly and add nutrients to the soil. And last but not least, it's off to Matavai Resort for a cultural show and a great sunset.
¡Hombre que con el sapo! ¡Sapo!